Our girl Sierra, along with the other Team Go Rocket leaders, they've all changed their lineup. This is for the Crown Clash, the event starting May 2025. Believe it or not, good old Sierra, she is back with Trapinch. The last time that we would have seen this, actually, Sierra had Trapinch. This would have been March of 2024, if I have that correctly, so just about a year ago, a little over. And so, as is typical with these Team Go Rocket leader videos, not the Giovanni exactly, I guess this could be argued, but we're making it a lot harder than it needs to be. All of these Team Go Rocket videos, I like to showcase all the options being below 1500 CP, so it just kind of gives you a chance to say like, hey, I could do this too. You know, Trapinch is pretty weak. I mean, it's 4664 on the CP, but like I'm just saying, imagine fighting the legendaries, you know, with Giovanni. Just anything, the CP is usually of our opponent's going to be much higher. So the idea is that theoretically you could of course use the same Pokemon that I'm using, but power them up higher, right? Like you could go to 2000, 3000, whatever you can afford. So even if you're picking different Pokemon each time, which you do want to do, you know, you want to adjust your tactics based on whatever the fight's bringing to you. So that means not only the choice of Pokemon that Sierra is throwing at you, or whoever your opponent may be from Team Go Rocket, but what attacks do they have, you know? So like Trapinch was using bug type attacks against us, and so it was nice having this Alolan Sandslash because not only is it an ice type, so it's going to deal super effective to Trapinch, which is ground, it's also dealing super effective to Staraptor right now, which is flying, but it resists, so it has the steel typing since it's the Alolan version, right? It's ice and steel, so steel resisted bug, and steel also resists flying, which was what Staraptor was throwing at us. And then look at this, we're now gonna have Houndoom coming in here. This Houndoom has Fire Fang, so we are definitely not gonna be resisting that. We'd actually take the doubly super effective, like it'd be crazy super effective because both steel and ice are gonna be very much vulnerable to fire. So Fire Fang, not what we'd want to fight with our Alolan Sandslash, right? Let's go ahead and just, why not? I put in this weak Kabutops. Let's see if it can finish the job. It does actually double resist the Fire Fang. It's just Kabutops, not exactly, well, I mean, especially at 1200 CP, not exactly going to be the beacon of what we want to use, but it does majorly resist, like I said. So like your Omastar would probably be a better option, actually. But look at that. We actually did Ancient Power, and we got the 10% chance of defense and attack rising. We almost defeated it right there with that. That's not so important though, because Barbaracle, just about to be at 1500 CP, it's 1492, but Barbaracle is also, it's rock and water. These are all just kind of options that you could use against that Houndoom if you don't have other choices. I know a lot of you probably would just opt to use, you know, some kind of like 3000 CP Machamp and just muscle your way through it, you know, without too much strategy. Usually that can work with the Team Go Rocket leaders. It's just Giovanni that can trip you up sometimes with that strategy. And so if you are struggling with Giovanni, he's got Shadow Dialga this time around, go ahead and click that end screen on screen and maybe be taken to one of those videos instead, something a little harder. And thanks for viewing.